Let's see if I can get a feed real quick. Hey, babies. Oh. I fix my elephant. Yeah. Hey, babies. It's the queen. I don't know. Lately, I just really haven't been in the blogging mood to kind of give advice and everything because I've been going through so much and trying to get ready for the surgery at the end of the month. But the 2 poems that I did the other day, they had great feedback, and I realized it's this the queen. Y'all know who I am. I started via poetry, and I never let that go. That's in my heart. That's who I am. That's what I am. That's why I have 3 poetry books out: Into the Mind of the Queen, In the Heart of the Queen, and The Queen Has Spoken. And I'm working on my 4th poetry book. But I realize I don't do enough poetry for you guys. And since I'm down here in nowhere, it's land, there's no real places for me to really do poetry. And so I figure I need to get back to that. I have to get back to my roots. So I'm going to do 2 more poems for y'all today. These poems are about the queen because I am Philly's own Queen Amina. Okay? Born and raised, even though right now I don't live there, but that's just because I am who I am and I like to explore and go and go. So I'm going to do 2 poems for y'all. These poems are in my first book, Into the Mind of the Queen. So they do not have names, but you'll feel them. Trust me. One is short, one is kind of long, but they're all me. So I was trying to build up a feed, but what I'll do is I'll do a watch party when I'm done, and I'll also share it in all my poetry groups. But poetry is me. And for those who don't know, even though I go by Queen Amina, I am poetess, the one and only poetess, Queen of Philly, all day. Okay, Queen Amina. So real quick, but like I said, like I wanted to say real quick, I will be back next Thursday, the 22nd. Just so I can have a good show with y'all and talk to y'all, and y'all can ask me whatever y'all want. That's how that show is going to be, because I'm going to take some time off after that because I have to get surgery on the 29th of August. So the 22nd will be my Speak with Queen Amina show. Okay, and I'm a blast it everywhere. I'll probably do some poems and let y'all talk to me and ask me questions and be all nosy. Y'all know I ain't got no holds bars. Y'all can ask me whatever y'all want to ask me. That's how it go. But I'm going to do these 2 poems for y'all real quick, okay? When I don't have the power to get through every minute or every hour, from the downs of every day, this queen drops to her knees, and I pray that God makes me strong, that he forgives all my wrongs. That totally makes me sad. And the things that I never had, I look toward the sky and I throw my hands up high. And I ask for the strength that I need to be the woman, the poetess, the queen, and the mom that I need to be to succeed. Sometimes I feel like I can't get through. So I pray some more and I try to do all that I can do. But I'm never giving up, no matter how tough, because I strongly believe that enough is never enough. And that's that piece. I hope y'all like it. That's the first one I'm going to do for y'all. Like I said, in the book, Into the Mind of the Queen, my poems are not entitled. So that poem that I just recited does not have a name. So you can call it whatever you want. And when you get the book, you can definitely call it whatever you want. So I'm going to do one more poem. And I did this poem before a long while ago, but I feel like they didn't hear me. So I'm going to do it again. For those who are very big poetry lovers and very big fans of mine, and people that are just know the queen, okay? This one doesn't have a name either, because like I said, it's in that Into the Mind of the Queen book. I didn't start renaming the poems until I got to the next book, In the Heart of the Queen, and the Queen Has Spoken. Those poems are named, but this one's not named either. But this is for all those who need to know, okay? Who look at the queen and say whatever they want to say, or have your own opinions of me. I truly appreciate it. Good, bad, any publicity for me is publicity, and I need it. And you got to have people that don't like you in order to get where you want to go anyway. And this is for everybody that loves me and knows me that didn't really need. But let me do this poem for y'all. Okay. Hope y'all enjoy it. I want to say this loud and clear. I am the proud queen, and I have nothing to fear. Yes, I might have 4 children. However, nothing about them is a sin. I was never a slut, a hoe, or a whore. And I'm very proud of everything that I've had to endure. Even though out of wedlock I bear 4 children, they all came from my own decisions. Yeah, I could have been like most chicks and had an abortion, but coming from living life comes procreation. I love all my babies the same, and this is my life. It's not a game. I am so strong, and I've worked so hard and long to give them everything that I've never had, even if I'm not with their dads. They will always know that mommy is here. Because of me, they have nothing to fear. I am the queen, and they are my team. From the very light, they will always beam. And from my power, they will always stream. Through my children, they are my greatest extension. The relationships with their fathers were years, more than 4. However, no amount of time can stop somebody from walking out the front door. But keep in mind that I am so mature, so I can assure my children will still have it all. Because as the queen I am, I will always stand tall. For my little team, I will go through extremes. So never think having children and no man makes you less. Because as long as you have God, you are always truly blessed. I just had to get this off my chest, because no matter what the situation, I am the best. Not just for me, but for my team, so they can rest peacefully with the sweetest of dreams. I am a mother, not a slut or a hoe. And for all those that needed to know, now you know. So, understand that my knowledge is power. And no, you can't climb my tower. I hope you all hear me loud and clear. I'm not your shorty, your boo thing, or your dear. I am a strong black mother of 4. And count on me. This, my children can be sure. Because I am a queen, handling business for my team. I am educated, beautiful, and strong. And if you think otherwise, you are dead wrong. I will never stop. My novels have already dropped. And this I will say from the start, that to you all, because I soar with God and he has my wings, so I will never fall. And that is that piece. So I talked to y'all for like 8 minutes, and I just really wanted to do 2 poems. So I love y'all to death. I will be back. Amina, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. My internet show will be back on the 22nd of August. We are asking and talking and saying and doing whatever we want to do on that show. I'm going to do 2 hours of y'all just talk to me. All my new people on my page that don't know who I be, check me out everywhere on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm Queen Amina on everything. Just Google me. I'm Googleable, babies, okay? I love y'all to death. This has been the Queen. Mwah! Deuces. I'll see y'all soon. Later.